Hello, welcome to my channel. Hey, yeah, that's crazy to say. Yeah, this is like my first official video, and also face reveal. So like, hi guys. But yeah, disclaimer before we get into the video. Yes, I know the mic doesn't work. It's broken, and the one I use in the video is also broken. I just wanted to look professional, and just also disclaimer that this video that I made was for my English final, so it's very formal, and I'm also really awkward in it, and I stutter a lot because I was rushing to get it done. But if you guys enjoy this video, or if this video even does well, and you guys want to see more, I can like post more of my unfiltered, like real K-pop opinions, because I was definitely holding back on what I wanted to say about quite a few of these. But yeah, so let's get into the video and enjoy. Hello, my name is William Harrell and welcome to my TED Talk. Now, what do you think when you see these two images? Most K-pop fans, when they see the first image, they immediately think, ew, she's a pick-me, grown woman by the way, cringy. While the second is received quite differently, with K-netizens responding with, so cute, and he's just a baby. Now, why is it that these two idols receive such different reactions even though they did the same actions? This is what is called double standards in K-pop, and it is a growing issue that needs to be stopped. These double standards normally affect women, where women are held at a different standard than men are. Some of these standards are dating, body standards, and sexualization. But to fix the problem, we must understand where it begins. While a lot of the problem is K-pop fans themselves, it is also the companies. As Hani from NewJeans has stated, there's a very structural problem in K-pop in general, where the companies don't really view their artists like actual human beings, and rather see them as products. It's like people are aware of it, but I don't think people are aware of how far the issue actually goes until someone starts talking about it. These companies don't care what the idol goes through, as long as they still make money from it. And a lot of these companies don't do anything to stop the hate idols receive, or try to fix the double standards. Now, let's look back at the images I showed you, of San from ATEEZ and Wonyoung from IVE. San received a lot of compliments and no hate or criticism from eating food with two hands, while Wonyoung received literal death threats from doing the exact same thing, and a lot of people hated on her by saying grown adult, even though at the time she was only 17 years old, showing that a lot of K-pop fans just hate on idols without knowing anything about them. Another instance of K-pop idols doing the exact same thing and garnering different reactions is with Hyunjin from Stray Kids and Yoojin from LE SSERAFIM. They both drink Starbucks and the reactions were quite different. Yoonjin received massive amount of hate and death threats from drinking coffee, and this added on to the hate her group as a whole was getting at the time, while Hyunjin was defended and overall got a lot less hate or criticism. Now, it's not just female and male idols that go through these double standards, it can also be male idols and male idols. An example is Tarzan from All Day Project and Nicki from ENHYPEN. They both wore saggy pants. While Nicki's fans joked about it and even made a song called Nicki Pull Your Pants Up, Tarzan was met with a lot of hate, and people even wanted him kicked out from his group for wearing saggy pants. Possibly one of the craziest double standards I've seen is when RM from BTS read a feminist book and was praised for being educated, but when Irene from Red Velvet read the same book, a book about her own rights, she was hated and fans burned and cut up her merch and photo cards. And it's not just similar actions that garner this hate and double standards, it is also body standards. In K-pop, an idol's image is mainly centered around their body, so when they don't fit these standards, K-pop fans get mad. One of the most popular examples are Shindong from Super Junior and Jeonjin from TWICE. Shindong gained a lot of weight, yet people still loved him and said he was breaking beauty standards. When Jiangjin gained weight, she was hated quite a lot, even though the only reason she gained that weight was because of anxiety medication she was on. Another example of netizens who hate without knowing the full story. It doesn't stop at body standards either. There are also double standards in dating and dating scandals in K-pop. We can see that the main percent of idols that end up getting married and having kids are male idols, since they don't get as much hate or criticism for dating, unlike female idols. Karina from aespa, for example, was forced to end her relationship with actor Lee Jae-wook because of the massive amount of hate she received. Now with dating scandals, let's look at the most recent, with Jungkook from BTS and Winter from aespa. Throughout the whole scandal, the only one receiving hate was Winter. Not only is she getting hate from BTS fans, but also from her own fans, while Jungkook is not getting little to no hate, even though he's just as much involved as Winter is. Now, one of the biggest double standards in K-pop is with sexualization of idols. When female idols show too much skin, they are hated for it. But shouldn't we be hating on the companies which give the concepts and outfits? But K-netizens just find it as a reason to hate female idols. Meanwhile, male idols can go fully shirtless on stage and the fans love it. They don't receive as much hate or criticism, but this causes more harm for the male idols as they are seen more as sex symbols rather than actual human beings, such as Wonho, ex-Monster X member and soloist. These double standards are so huge, it seems impossible to be able to get rid of them, let alone stop them. But there are ways to make a change. We must start to normalize similar behaviors. If an idol gets hate for something and another idol does the exact same thing, no matter the gender, they should receive the same criticism or hate. Now, no one deserves hate for things like eating or gaining weight, but everyone should be treated equally. Also, we need to avoid victim blaming and slut shaming. It's never an idol's fault if they wear short dresses and revealing clothes. We also need to start with ourselves to fix these problems. We must respect idols' boundaries and stop ourselves from hating idols for such small things. Idols are humans and should be treated like they are. Double standards are everywhere in the world. Schools, workplaces, they are sexist and harmful. If you see these double standards, speak up and don't let them continue. So now tell me, what do you think of when you see these two images? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for watching. You made it to the end of the video. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more, let me know, because I have a lot of K-pop opinions that I would like to share. Also, I also did a project with my friend on ICE in America, so if you want to see that, let me know. And I will be posting more often. So yeah, if this video does well. If this video flops, you'll never see me again. Okay. Bye! Hello.
Nice. Good cut. Oh, hey, that was good. This one, too. That's nice.
Hello. My name is William Hero. Just stay up. Hello? Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember starting the video either. Now, what do you think of when you see these two images?